Look, this about to be the most random video on my channel. And I know you can tell by the title. The name of it is called Watch This Video Before Buying a Car. Okay, but so y'all won't make the mistake I did, okay? You live, you learn. Some of y'all may know this already when it comes to buying a car, but if you don't, you about to go buy a car. Watch this video, okay? Things to ask, things to know, and things to do before buying a car. Number one, take your time. Take your time. Do not rush. Take your time. Do not pick the first option. Okay? Number two, compare prices. Literally, if you know a certain type of vehicle, if you know a specific, if you don't have a specific type of vehicle, then I don't know. But if you know a specific type of vehicle that you want, type that vehicle in on the internet and just compare prices, compare features, compare. Please compare prices to a specific vehicle that you want, because I did not do that. I did not compare prices. I just looked at it had all the features that I wanted, and I just jumped on it. Number three is, I don't like buying a car with over 50,000 miles. I do not like buying a car and having a car note with a vehicle that's over 50,000 miles, unless it's a real good deal. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a real good deal, don't let it overprice you. Don't pay for an overpriced vehicle. Okay? Please. And the reason why I say that is because you may find a vehicle. Let's say the vehicle that you want is $15,000 and it got 50,000 miles on it. But you see another vehicle with 35,000 miles on it, and it's $12,000. I would go with the $12,000, 30,000 miles, because why? Because once a vehicle get higher in mileage, the more problems that they have. I'm not saying, now certain vehicles, like you may get a Toyota 100, that mud might be good for 300,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? Or any other vehicle. I'm just speaking. Make sure you check the mileage. Do not try to avoid. Your number may be different from my number. My max is 50,000. I really want to say 40,000, but I'm going to say my max is 50,000 miles. Your max may be different. It depends on how much it costs, what year the car is, what type of car it is, what condition it is, and all that stuff. So just pay attention to the miles, because a lot of people see a car, oh my goodness, it's a 2022, and it's only $15,000. But it be having like 189,000 miles on it. So pay attention to the mileage. Pay attention to the mileage, okay? I don't know what number I'm on, but next is try your best to negotiate. Try to negotiate with whoever's selling you the car. Please try your best to negotiate before buying the car for that price. Even if it's $1,000 off, $500 off, $1,500 off. Try your best to negotiate, because let me tell you what happened. I rushed into buying my vehicle. I love my car because I love the color of the seats, and I love the fact that they have a sunroof. Yes. I love, those were the main things I want. I want this color seat, and I want a sunroof, and I love my car. But thinking back, I overpaid for it. Thankfully, I paid it off because it was just annoying to me. I just had to pay it off just to have it, so it could be a thing of the past. But anyway, I overpaid because originally I was looking for a Jeep Wrangler. But once I realized how the Jeep Wrangler rides, it wasn't smooth. I realized I wanted something luxury. So that's when the Jeeps that I was looking at, they were like $50,000, $55,000. I'm like, oh. So that's what I was normally going to pay for a vehicle. So when I saw this vehicle that was $30,000, and it had this color seat in there, I was like, all I saw was $50,000 dropped to $30,000, and boom, I went straight in there. I didn't ask no question. I just wanted to look in the car, make sure the seats was the right color, and the sunlight, and how the sunroof looked, and how I look when I make my videos. Because, yeah, I didn't try to negotiate with a man or nothing. I didn't try to negotiate. I didn't even really pay attention to test driving the car. Thankfully, the I haven't had no, I mean, I had problems, but not major problems, just computer problems. Computer problem because the car is sensitive. It's a very smart car. But other than that, I haven't had no issues. But, yeah, I didn't try to negotiate. I didn't even inspect the car. I didn't even check and see if the tires were, thankfully the tires are good. I didn't check for the tires. I didn't check to make sure all the windows were. I didn't check none of that. So please make sure you check that. And then also check the Carfax. Make sure you check the Carfax. Because sometimes you will see a vehicle that's too good to be true. And the reason why is because it's been in accident. Thankfully, I checked the Carfax. I was smart enough to do that. But I'm just saying a lot of people may not be. But like I said, this video may just be a common sense video. But a lot of people may not know. And I'm not going to tell you what I thought. Because when I bought the car, my boyfriend, now I want a car. I want something bigger. This is like a mini SUV. I think I want a bigger SUV. But at the time, my boyfriend was like, go ahead and get a bigger SUV now. Get a bigger SUV now. And I'm like, no. I want a smaller one. I don't want to. And I think the bigger SUV was going to be like $5,000 more. And I was like, no. And my thought process, I'm so embarrassed to say this. I'm new to the car. I was new to the car buying stuff, honestly. But I was like, if it end up being too small, I'll just take it back and exchange it. I thought I could just take it back and exchange it. He kept saying, you're going to lose money. I'm like, what? 3 car payments? I didn't know that you still going to have to pay the balance. Whether you... Don't judge me. Like I said, I only bought 1 car my entire life. And that was like a $9,000 car. So, of course, I never even had the thought process of taking it back and exchanging and stuff. So, I never knew how the car process where I just thought you buy something at the store, you don't like it, you exchange it. You buy a car, you don't like it, you exchange it. No, you buy a car, you don't like it, you can get it back. You still got to pay for it. So, yeah, so just make sure. Test drive the car. Compare prices. Weigh your options. Test drive it. Still go home and sleep on it. Unless you're driving from out of town. Then you can sleep in your car. Sleep and think about it. Take a nap, think about it. But sleep on it. Think about it. If you still feel it was a good deal. And bam, get it. But just make sure you do those things first. Because, boy. Yeah. But like I said, this might be just a simple little easy video for everybody. That's common sense people I already know, but I wish I would have seen it. I'm just making this video so I could have seen this before I bought my car. So that's why I'm making it. So maybe somebody like me. But like I said, I love my car, but I still want a bigger vehicle. I love my, do I say SUV or whatever? I love my vehicle. A lesson learned. Very expensive lesson. But like I said, I just paid it off, so I won't have that. I just want it to be a thing of the past. So I really just want to start over. Like, whatever they give me for this vehicle, and if I can get a bigger vehicle for a lower price, of course, whatever they give me for this, the price is going to be low. So, and I'll be fully satisfied with my car buying experience, because I feel like my car buying experience wasn't good. And it just bothers me. That's all. So I just want to share this story. Pay attention when you buy your car, okay?